I'm cooking from home today. I really enjoy cooking at home, and there's many times when I don't really feel like going to the store. So I'm going to use some things that are in my cupboard today. When you cook Indian style, you always have many seasonings to choose from, and it's a lot of fun. I've already got the rice cooker going, and I put basmati whole grain rice in there. It should be done in the next 45 minutes. Start on getting 3 cloves out of this big mound of garlic, and 3 cloves are kind of like little petals of the flower. So there's 2, and chop it into small little pieces. Pull your fingernails back so that you don't get a new nail job. Love. Take the group, put it on the screen. You just make sure none of it overlaps. Oh, one more little piece. Everything good. And all you do is you take the cover and you slam it. I'm just going to take a slice of my onion and put it on my Vidalia onion chopper. And that's all you do. Oil to my pan and get my onion and my garlic going. I like these spatulas that are small. So easy to move your food around. Okay, then you're going to put the onion and all the great garlic in there. And make sure that it cooks up so that the onions are see-through. I'm going to use diced chicken by Worthington. It comes in a can. It's usually under $5, and I got it at Kroger's. And I don't see any reason why I should drain it. It's kind of in its own gravy, so I'm going to add that to my pot. Stir it around. Since we aren't using raw chicken, we don't need to let this cook very long. We're just going to make sure that the flavors merge and it's mixed. Here's some curry powder. Sprinkle it in. Make sure you only put in a tablespoon. Next you put in a tablespoon of paprika. And you want 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I got the kind that you get at the dollar store because I like how cheap it is as long as it looks fresh. And chili powder a little bit goes a long way. It really doesn't make it spicy, but it gives it a little more interest. And the last thing is you want a teaspoon of cumin. Again, sprinkle it in, stir it around, and it's already starting to smell really good. The recipe calls for 2 tomatoes roughly chopped, but as I said, I'm working from home today and I didn't have time to go to the store, so I'm using diced tomatoes, grade A fancy, 14.5 ounces with their juice, and I'm just throwing it in. I won't have to cut up anything. That will be really nice. And then it calls for 1/2 cup of cilantro, so we're going to do 1/2 cup. And we are sprinkling it in and okay, I put in a can of coconut milk until it becomes thick and delicious. And if you would like, you can add some salt. I'm going to use some veggie salt and some pepper-like. And you can use your own pepper. This is from the Vegetarian Express. You can taste it when you're done and see if you want it to be any saltier, little pepper or pepper-like, and it should be delicious. Adding a bay leaf will give it extra flavor, and if you have one, put it in and make sure you take it out before you eat it. Make sure you stir it and keep it not sticking on the bottom. You might want to turn your heat down. But I like it thick, kind of like a gravy when it's done, so the suggestion I would have is to let it cook for a while so it cooks down a bit. Okay, you can see that it's getting nice and thick, and we've got wonderful curry here. So I'm going to use basmati rice, and I'm going to turn this off and spoon some curry over it. It smells wonderful. It's got the house smelling really good. You can hear it really cooking there. And so you have a wonderful curry. It's not spicy. Many people are afraid to eat Indian food because they don't want spice. And we didn't put any hot pepper sauce in it, but if you are a person who likes spice, hot pepper sauce might. As you can see, it looks really beautiful when you decorate it with some slices or wedges of tomatoes, as well as some scallions chopped on the top and some salted cashews. So I hope you really enjoy that.